Okay, so I wrote this after watching a lot of spoken words.
I get my inspiration.
And it's called Home. 11,419,200 seconds, or 191,520 minutes, or 3,192 days, or 19 weeks, or 4.5 months since I left that place that I call home. For something new and eye-opening and adventurous, person after person came up to me, took their unknowing and unwise hand, slapped me on the back, and told me what they thought. Always what they thought, always what I thought, always what I thought I knew. Just how new and eye-opening and adventurous it all would be. But everything is life. No amount of time or space or adventure can pull you away from this thing you call your life. In these 11,419,200 seconds, or 191,520 minutes, or 3,192 days, or 19 weeks, or 4.5 months have mostly just been life. They've been the deep cracks in the city-tiled sidewalks that seek to trip me up while I walk, trip me up in something that I thought I knew so well and keep me on my toes until being on my toes is all I know. My mornings are baguettes full of the cheese I used to hate back home, where my mother would make a veggie burger and eat it with cheese from a laughing cow who laughed at a sad interpretation of what I know to be real cheese. My days are fumbled answers to French questions that fill up my tongue with the unfamiliar, jumbled sounds that separate me from the comfortable familiarity of this beautiful thing called my native language. My nights are smiles and freshly squeezed juice and broken words of encouragement and care, Korean dramas full of love triangles and ramen, K-pop full of more love triangles but not as much ramen. My walks to school are marked by green leaves that spring out of the cracks in the urban sea, and the sun that filters through them the way the things my eyes see filter through me and become a different color, green and red, red, white, and blue, splurred and mixed with the turquoise blue of my soul to create something barely recognizable, muddled, but true. My weekends are crowded tramlines clasping on the pole that links to the pole where a small girl with curly pigtails held by pink scrunchies and a matching tracksuit talks on an imaginary phone while their mother chatters away into a real phone to someone strung to their Meditel, but more importantly, the people on the other side. My walks are men and boys and teenage guys who stare and make noises usually reserved for cats, or empty boxes wrapped in shiny new ribbons of golden locks. Good for staring at, but not much more. But I would like to point out that this thing they devalue is now fluent in the language of Franglobia, aka Francais, Anglais, Arabia, aka I can speak fluently with my exchange friends, but not much of anyone else, aka every language has begun to fail me. And despite the failure that holds me down and ties me to my bed on the worst days and helps me learn on the best, I found some muddled but profoundly certain form of home.